Warriors! Good morning and happy Tuesday. One of the best days in the whole wide world. You know why, Warriors? Because when you know the game, you can't be played. As there's a pandemic going on this way, there's a whole nother narrative going on this way. And just like anybody else in my type of space, we're holding on by a string, trying to get our information out there as quick as possible to help as many human beings make informed decisions. Now, my name is Coach JV. I am the top health and mindset coach in the world. What you believe in your heart, you think in your mind will eventually become your words and become your reality. So before they take down all my accounts, here's what you need to do. Go to the Coach JV podcast. They haven't taken that down. They never will, right? I have over 850 podcasts, and I'm not stopping. Every single day, I bring you a new podcast. So that's the only place I can really share good information. But there's hundreds and hundreds of podcasts. Now, what am I doing? Why am I here? So I'm here for one reason and one reason only, to help wake people up. This isn't Democrat. This isn't Republic. This is human being. We are one consciousness, spiritual beings having a human experience. I believe in God. I follow the life of Jesus, and I pray, and I feel that I'm divinely guided on a daily basis to share this information with you. So if that turns you off, I'm probably not the right guy to follow, because that's who I am. I don't follow a religion, I follow God, and I love the life of Jesus. Hey, that's what I do, and this is where I'm at. So today, I'm going to be taking you deep down the rabbit hole. One of the biggest questions I get is around XRP. Now, let me be very clear. I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. My history is multi-business owner. I've owned multiple businesses. I've failed many times. That's where I got my biggest lessons. I've lost my money 3 times, been able to bounce back, and we're on our way to build generational wealth. And I've done it through the cryptocurrency space, and that's what I'm doing right now. Now, am I saying that I have all the answers? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Every single one of us in the cryptocurrency space is speculating. Every single YouTuber is speculating. Every single technical analysis person is speculating. There's facts, figures, numbers, logic, and market cycles, but what's happening right now is unprecedented, right? The crypto market crashed yesterday. Everybody's like, oh, what's going on? Get out. If you're scared of volatility, then get out of the crypto space. Do not hang out in the crypto space because your soul is going to get crushed on a daily basis. If you're someone who wants to tiptoe lightly to arrive at death safely, then don't be in the crypto space. You could see swings of 30% up, 30% down. You could see a crypto go from 17 cents up to 60 cents and then all the way back down. There's many factors at play within going into the new quantum financial system. We are moving into a new asset class. We have not had a new asset class since the 1600s. There's a political theater going on. There's SEC regulation trying to come in. The government's trying to catch up to the private sector. There's so many moving parts, it's unbelievable. But, Warriors, don't think for 1 minute. This stuff hasn't been planned out methodically and slowly behind the scenes. The Great Reset has been around for a long time, Warriors. Just didn't pop out because of the C word. It didn't just pop out because of a pandemic. They've been slowly and methodically planning this for a long time. And guess what? We're just little puppets in the theater. We're following along. Not me and my Warriors. We know the game, so we can't be played. But remember, I'm speculating just like anybody else. So don't take my word as the holy grail or anything like that. What I'm trying to get you to do is get under your skin, get you irritated a little bit, get you to critically think, and maybe challenge me. Come say what you mean, but don't say it mean in the comments, okay? So I'm going to take you down a rabbit hole today. I'm going to keep showing you this flare video because I'll tell you what, I have to give credit where credit would due. Almost every bit of research on this today is from my warriors in my community. I'm getting thousands of pieces of information per day. I didn't realize there's how many people there are like me diving deep down the rabbit hole. Remember, the 1%, they're nervous right now. They're nervous because there's guys and gals like me doing this type of research. Now, I'm going to share with you guys, because I'm going to talk a lot about XRP because it's one of the biggest questions I get. XRP, 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 right? Okay, now, I want to be very clear. 2 of my biggest holdings are XRP and XLM. I also have a little bit of Bitcoin. I have this weird feeling about Bitcoin. I'm not a Bitcoin maximus or an XRP maximus. There's this weird feeling about Bitcoin for me with the China political theater going on right now, but I do own Bitcoin, I own Ethereum, I own ADA, I have a broad portfolio. I'm not going to go over my whole portfolio right here, but I have a broad portfolio. If XRP goes to 0, I'm still in great shape set up for generational wealth. I'm a fundamental investor. I don't do things off emotion. I didn't even flinch when the SEC lawsuit came in. I didn't even flinch when the crypto space crashed yesterday. I accumulated more, Warriors. So let's get into it. So I'm going to show you this Flare Finance video again. Now here's the thing, Warriors. I want you to understand how my brain works. My brain works backwards. I can see things that people can't see. It seems like it. I don't know. I pick up things in movies. I pick up things in trailers. I pick up things in wording. And my brain works backwards. I can see things in reverse engineering backwards. Me and my business partner, I'm very historical. He's very futuristic. And we come together as an ecosystem in yin and yang. But now we're finding that there's thousands of people just like us. So all this information I'm sharing with you today is from one of our warriors in our community. And I have thousands of pieces of information I'm going to share with you guys. So I'm excited to be the person to get this out to you. So I want to share with you, none of this stuff was my own research, but they brought it to me and I went deep down the rabbit hole, okay? So I'm going to show you this video again, and I'm going to connect a few things. But I want us to put on our rational brain really quickly. This has nothing to do with political, okay? I'm not going to share my political views, nor does it matter. And the reason why is like, oh, stand up for what you believe in. I believe in God. I believe in human beings. That's what I believe in. Not Democrat, not Republican, not black, not white, not green, not purple, not a race, not a religion. I believe in God, and I believe we're all human beings. And if you came to me and said you love Biden or Trump, I'm going to give you a big hug and love you. And I'd say, share with me your ideas. I want to hear from you. I want to learn and grow. So I want you to just put your rationale cap on for a second, and I'm someone who keeps getting shadow banned as well. So I'm not even going to say his name. You can read it right here. Our president, because I'll probably shut down my account, our president, that's crazy, right, was banned from Twitter in the final days of presidency. Think about that for just a moment. In the freest country in the world, he's banned from Twitter. Think about that. Now somebody can say, oh, because he said this. It doesn't matter. Think about that for just a moment. In the freest country in the world, freedom of speech, he's banned. I got deemed a dangerous individual on TikTok for the stuff that I share. Think about that for just a moment. Is that not one-sided? But you can have a WAP video and you can have girls in barely any clothes. Barely any clothes. Men thirst trapping, acting like idiots on TikTok. And that's okay. But I'm sharing information. I didn't mention anybody's name. I just said, hey guys, things might hit the fan in 48 hours. And I got deemed a dangerous individual organization. You really have to think about that for just a moment. Whether you're Democrat or Republican, you have to think and use your brain for just a moment. Does that not tell you you are being preemptive programming and controlled and the information you get is not factual? Think about that. The information you have to dig like we do in our Warrior Academy to get to where we're at. So I just wanted to start off by saying that. That's why we do the deep research we do in our Warrior Academy. That's why we do fundamental investing. Okay, so we're going to watch the Flare. I'm sure you're tired of seeing this. But we're going to watch the Flare Finance official trailer. I want you to pick up a few things. Okay, so I'm going to slow this down. I think I have it at 25% already. Yep. I'm going to slow this down. A couple things are going to pop up. And I'm going to show you some deep research. Okay, look at this. I can't say what this is, but okay. Do you know what symbol that is? Okay. You probably know what symbol that is. It represents a symbol. Okay. Now I'm going to show you something at the end of this video, so hang on all the way till end. You're going to want to see how deep research we do. Remember that symbol right there, okay? Boom. Access granted. Okay, I'm going to try to catch it right on time. Okay, there's going to be... Oh, there's... Okay, so you see those two names that just passed? Oh, I'm going to try to catch it again really quickly. Okay. Hang on, Warriors. Okay, boom, right there. Boom. So you saw the first one was Trump, and then this name right here. Okay? So now remember the name, remember the symbol, remember Trump, and then remember that name, okay? Okay, so this is going to go back. So you're like, oh, what's your opinion on XRP? What's your opinion on Ripple? Yes, it's for institutional investors. They've been telling this for a long time. Everybody's shocked like this is brand new news, right? So on June 6, 2019, Ripple expands to Switzerland with a new office in Zurich. Okay, Ripple has made substantial success by launching a new office in Zurich, Switzerland. Why do people move stuff to Switzerland? Think about that, Swiss bank accounts, right? The main purpose of this is to sell XRP to institutional buyers, According to Money House, Ripple obtained commercial registry in Switzerland within the sector for services for banks, credit institutions. They have specified the main purpose will be selling digital assets such as XRP to institutional buyers. So we're acting shocked that, oh, they're trying to shake out the retail investors. Of course they are. It never was designed for us, Warriors. That's what you need to think about. And I'm like a tick on a dog. I'm hanging on and going to get rich by association. So think about this. This has been designed for retail investors. They've been meeting with the SEC every single month since their inception. But there's this political theater, and everybody's shocked that the SEC is using them as the ability to bring in regulation. Jay Clayton, he's been in bed with all of them. Like he was part of the narrative. They're like, hey guy, hey, let's sip some brandy together. Throw out the SEC lawsuit right before you leave. Go head on out into the sunset, and we're going to get this whole political theater going. We're going to get regulation coming in. Okay, so I just want to show you facts, figures, numbers, logic, right? So this is July 20th. So when was this? This was on, let's go back. So this was June 6, 2019. Okay, this is July 20th, 2017. So in 2017, they dissolved this, their Ripple Labs Incorporated, as a domestic profit corporation. So domestic means here, right? Domestic, homeland. Okay. Then in October 1st, 2019, okay, they became a foreign profit corporation. So you can kind of tie that together, whatever you think that is, okay? But they kept their address exactly the same here. So the registered address was California, right? So I don't know if there's any difference here in the addresses down here in Vermont. Okay, so this all stayed the same down here, but they dissolved from a domestic profit corporation to a foreign profit corporation. Okay, so you got Switzerland. We knew it was in for retail investors. Now something. Do you remember the names? Okay, so now here's Money House. This is Ripple Switzerland. This is their LLC in Ripple Switzerland. Okay, so we're going to go down here. Now these are the managing 5 members. Do you remember? This is how preemptive programming works. In that video I showed you, that goes by so fast you can't see it. I slowed that down 25%. Right after Trump, this name comes up. Okay, so you can do your research and see if there's any connections. Now he is one of the 5 managing people within these documents, right? Within the LLC paperwork. Okay, so Marcus is in there. Okay, so we got the Flare Network video. You got Marcus right here. We knew that it was going to retail investors. We all act shocked, right? This has all been out there for a long time. The political theater is out there. Okay, so we got Marcus right there. Okay, my internet's slowing down. Okay, so he's an active member of those documents. Okay, so now let's go a little bit further, Warriors. So here's what I think is going to happen. I think they're going to go to court in February, March. We're going to get clarity. April, there's going to be price appreciation. Not a financial advisor, not financial advice, but like I said, I'm hanging on like a tick on a dog. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how deep the rabbit hole goes with our Warriors here. Again, this research, so I did this research and Warriors are sending me thousands of pieces of information. Okay, so we're going to watch this video. Let me make sure it's slowed down here. My apologies for doing research while you're on the line here, but this is important. Okay, so now we're going to watch this. Now remember, what is preemptive programming? So it's subliminal messages that are put into videos, movies, cartoons, ads to get you to see something that you don't even know you see. Your subconscious mind picks up everything, Warriors. You may not in your physical realm see it, but your subconscious mind picks it up, okay? So there's going to be something that says coming soon. Okay, it's going to say coming soon, and within that word, there's letters that don't even exist within the coming soon construct, right? COMINGSOON. But there's something that comes up over and over again that's subliminally programming us, and I want you to comment down below and see if you can break the code. Maybe we're not onto something, but check this out. Okay, get ready. So I slowed down to 25. You won't be able to see this unless you slow it down. And we broke down we had some Warriors break down the frames. Okay, so look at this. Okay, see it coming up? This is the coming soon coming up. Look at all these letters. Now don't worry, I'm going to break it down frame by frame for you. See all these letters mixed in there? Look at that. There's all these letters. Don't worry, I'm going to look at EPMN. Okay, so look at all these, what are all these letters mixed in there? Maybe we're seeing something completely different. So this is what comes up. Now let's go to normal speed, okay? Let's go to normal speed, Warriors. And let's see if you can see those letters. Okay, this is what preemptive programming is all about. Now watch. Boom. How quick was that? Did you catch? Oh, look at that. Boom. Okay, so now let's go a little bit deeper here. So this is how deep we're going, Warriors. Okay, so I want you to look at these. I'll go through it slowly. Maybe you could screenshot this. Okay, so this Q comes up. Now remember, if we go back here, I don't know if I had it stopped on that screen back here. Okay, there, if you see that right there. Okay, access granted. Let's go back. I don't know if there's any connection here. So maybe I'm going too deep down the rabbit hole. Okay, there's that. Okay, do you know what that symbol represents? And then we go here. This Q comes up 21 times. They want you to see Q, 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 Q over and over again in these videos, okay? So let's go a little bit deeper. So I'll go slowly so maybe you can take screenshots of this, okay? This letter comes up over and over again. Q, T, P. These are not in the word coming soon. Think about that, words. So these are the things that come up. You got XR comes up, okay? XR. Okay, we got Q comes up. We got T. We got P. We got Q again. We got Q again. Okay. On. We got Q again in the background. They want us to see Q for some reason. Q. Q. It's everywhere, warriors. XR keeps coming up. There's a V in there. XR comes up again. We got this right here. W. Q again. This one pops up quite a bit. NWO. New World Order. Q. Okay. Why is the Q coming up? This one's, we might have caught it right at the right time, but UK symbol, right? And then these things, I have a whole list of these, like these interesting symbols that pop up in the other wording, okay? These weird symbols that pop up, and maybe I just caught it right at the right time. But these are things to think about. Q again. Q again. Q again. Q again. Think about this word. So I'm trying to go slow so you can screenshot this. I want to hear what you think. Let's decode this stuff together, words. Let's have some fun before they shut my account down, okay? Let's go through this stuff. What do we got? There's Q again. Q again. Q again. Q again. Why? Why do they want us to see Q over and over and over again? Q again. Q again. Q again. Q again. Q again. Q again. Actually, it's way more than 21 times. Q again. Holy cow. Maybe I'm counting. Okay. So, warriors, I just want you to see how our brains work. I didn't realize there's that many people out there that think the same way that I do, that are tired of the games, that understand that there's a pandemic going this way, but there's a whole nother narrative going on this way, warriors. It's time for us to wake up. So why am I sharing this information with you? Why? Because it's important, warriors. We're in what I think biblical times right now. I'm not talking about the rapture or anything like that. I think it's a mental rapture. Warriors, and this technology can either be the best thing we've ever used, just like we're doing right here, or it can completely destroy your life, warriors. It's a fact. And so if you want to be part of a community of warriors that are rising together, we have almost 450 warriors now. So you can click the link down below. On a weekly basis, I show my crypto portfolio. I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. I'm just very open and honest in documenting my journey in the quantum financial system. We have a cryptocurrency call every single Thursday. We have a Discord with over 300 people that are much smarter than me doing this type of research. We also have a community, and we do a 120-day challenge because, warriors, it doesn't matter how much money you have if you don't have your mind, your body, and your soul lifted up, right? We lift our spirits up through a 120-day challenge to rise to the top, warriors. Clean gut, clean mind, clean decisions. If you're eating Twinkies and you're drinking soda all day, warriors, you're not going to make good decisions. I promise you. Because this is not about money, warriors. This is about freedom. Freedom. The freedom to make your own decisions, the freedoms to rise, and the freedom to become peaceful and happy beyond your wildest dream, warriors. My name is Coach JB. I am the top health and mindset coach in the world. If you click the description in this video, you'll see everything you need out there. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. Very, very important, warriors. That's the best place to get a hold of me. I'm trying to answer as many messages as I can. I've gotten through all my messages every single day. I will answer every message I can as long as I can, warriors, as long as I can humanly possible. It's about 400 messages a day, but we're staying on top of it, warriors. I love you guys so much. I'm so thankful for even the hate comments. I love you too, because we're one human being. That's what this is all about. Thank you, God. Warriors, rise.